Despite what was shown in June for spring 2025, and there was a lot. Case in point, this necklace, these accessories, the charms on this bag, and I don't even know where to begin with this. Minimalism is not going anywhere. If anything, it's becoming more pervasive and foundational, at least from what I can see on the streets of New York City. The lasting success of brands like Muji, Everlane, and Aesop have proven that minimalism, transparency, and thoughtful design have great appeal to a broad but discerning audience, one that values quality over quantity. And growing interest in brands like Arket and NN07 tells me that more and more people are finding meaning in fashion design simplicity. Well, today we're going to dive into the world of minimalist accessories, and we'll take a look at some must-have styles that will work with your looks without sacrificing functionality in the new year. Think of it as the perfect way to add minimalist sophistication and personality to your everyday style. Links to everything we talk about will be included in the video description below. So let's get started. Wearing a mechanical watch is the easiest way to wear a piece of jewelry if wearing jewelry is not your thing. And you can never go wrong with minimalist or classic design on your wrist. Watches in this category are both elegant and practical. Modern classics like the Nomos Tangente offer austerity and minimalism, but you can see that every detail is thoughtfully designed, making the overall presentation pretty irresistible to those who appreciate good design. It's definitely a statement in quiet luxury and taste. A watch like this will never go out of style. On the slightly more traditional end of the spectrum, Grand Seiko offers iconic designs that are elegant, timeless, and versatile. Its Heritage series in particular are understated luxury classics that are very versatile. This is the kind of watch you can wear for any occasion and will never look out of place. And there's not a single design aspect of a watch like this that feels excessive or unnecessary. If you're more tech inclined, however, and can't part with the idea of wearing a smartwatch, I'd consider the Apple Watch Series 10, which is noticeably thinner, definitely modern looking, and slightly more refined than the chunkier Ultra 2. The version with the metal Milanese loop or link bracelet helps this watch go from workouts to more formal events a bit more seamlessly than other options in this category. While I think all three options here are great, they might not fit your budget, which is of course understandable. So even if you can't afford any of these options, what they represent aesthetically can be your guiding star if you're looking for a new timepiece. And don't forget there's always the secondary market. Beyond the watch, there are other accessories that can add a touch of sophistication to your everyday carry without being overwhelming. We'll explore these next. Style forecasters predict that minimalist wallets and card holders will be a dominant trend as men prioritize slim, streamlined pocket accessories over bulky, traditional, or modern wallets. Nothing kills a minimalist vibe more than a hulking George Costanza-like monstrosity. And it's hard for me to get behind the more industrial, tech-looking wallets like Ridge. While I appreciate its functionality, the aesthetics for me are a bit too much like an all-terrain hard drive for your pocket. Instead, I'd look for more traditionally shaped rectangular wallets that are slimmer and have subtle, smart features that keep things in place and as slim as possible. A great example of this is the Bellroy hide-and-seek wallet. While it looks like a very standard design, it's got a few tricks up its sleeve that makes it work a little bit harder as a minimalist accessory. For example, this wallet features 4 quick access card slots, a 5th card slot for stacked cards, a concealed section for storing cash, and a discreet coin pouch. The overall design is about as refined and minimal as can be. Another great option is the Allett Sport Wallet Leather Edition, which is another slim bifold that happens to be more inexpensive as leather is only used on the exterior. The interior is crafted with a durable ripstop nylon. Once again, this is a simple, functional wallet designed to hold an average amount of cash and cards while maintaining a super slim profile. In either instance, you can see that I'm prioritizing a slim profile, functionality, value, and minimal branding or decorative elements. There are many more options that have these features at even more affordable price points. So when you do shop for something like this, try not to compromise the style you're going for things you don't want or need. In my case, that would be excessive decoration or a very thick profile. Next up, I want to talk about keychains, which may not be something you think about often. But if you're someone who doesn't carry a lot of things around with you, except the absolute essentials, how you carry your keys can actually matter aesthetically. It's a noticeable accessory trend for men in 2025 due to a convergence of practical and aesthetic sensibilities. The Craighill Wilson 2-inch minimalist carabiner to me is the epitome of minimalist design. Forged of a single piece of durable brass, it's elegant, clean, and simple, with a secure, self-contained closure. It's a compact 2 inches and feather light, weighing in at not even half an ounce. The D-ring shape also helps it stand out visually and through touch, meaning less time fumbling around looking for your keys. Another good minimalist carabiner option is the CB from WESN. The aesthetic here leans a bit more toward gorpcore, but like the Craighill Wilson, this keyring is a one-piece design, this time made of titanium. And because it's a single piece of metal, there is no maintenance and nothing to break. It's about as pared down as can be and super durable. In either of these examples, you can see where I'm going with these design options. Simple, clean, and functional design helps amplify outfit choices that are also minimal. Carrying accessories like keychains that are clunky and convoluted can really detract from a minimal aesthetic. So shop with intention. Now, let's move on to accessories that add personality to your wardrobe without being overpowering. Until very recently, I wasn't a huge fan of jewelry for men, but now I really appreciate how 1 or 2 elegant pieces can really elevate a minimal look. I say 1 or 2 because wearing too much jewelry takes your look to an entirely different place. This is not to say that there's anything wrong with going in this direction, but wearing 1 or 2 subtle and minimal pieces of jewelry is a very different look. For example, wearing a single statement ring or a clean and modern bracelet, you can see the aesthetic differences between that and stacking braces or wearing a lot of rings or the variety of necklaces on this model. These examples may seem extreme, but believe me, I see looks like this on the streets all the time. A minimalist necklace with a simple design adds a touch of refinement without being overly flashy. This Tiffany platinum chain is a great example. It's a very subtle piece that can work with almost any look. And this David Yurman box chain necklace is a classic design that can help elevate a very quiet, minimalist look. If you're someone who wants to add a pendant, again, I'd opt for designs that have simple shapes that heighten the attention to minimalist aesthetics. Like this link from Tiffany, or this pebble pendant from Tom Wood. And if you're looking for rings, Tom Wood also has great options that are masculine, clean, and modern. Like the K satin ring or the Mario onyx ring, both interesting in different ways, and neither screaming for attention. A single modern bracelet design can be a great alternative to a watch if you're looking to add visual interest to your wrist. Personally, I'd opt for metals here, either gold or silver, and a design that aligns with the aesthetics we've seen so far, like this slim cuff from Mejuri or the elegant Nyx cuff from Miansai. Remember, minimalism is about the quality of design and craftsmanship over quantity, so it's important to select pieces that will last while expressing your unique style. While these specific brands may not be in your budget, rest assured there are plenty of options out there that are consistent with this aesthetic that can better suit your wallet. Remember that minimalism is about quality, functionality, and creating a timeless look. It's not about jumping from trend to trend, but establishing a foundation that expresses who you are without resorting to tricks or gimmicks. Experimenting with minimalist accessories can be an important part of articulating your minimalist look because it can help uncover an aspect of your personal style that may have been dormant until now. Don't be afraid to try something new. Try a couple of pieces of jewelry with a monochromatic look. Do some color blocking with a single piece of jewelry on your wrist or hand, or around the neck. See what 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry can do for you in a daytime versus an evening scenario. If you're looking for more inspiration, be sure to check out the links in the description box below for some of the brands and products we talked about today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'll be covering a lot more around style and fashion in the weeks ahead. Thanks again for watching, and remember, great design is everywhere and has the power to elevate our lives, if we let it. Until next time, stay stylish. Bye!